Phone's a
All
bit
right, so
slow, so
your phone's slow, is it?
yeah,
All right,
it's
so we
cutting
should
out.
be going. We should be going live now.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so we
cutting
should
out.
be going. All right, there we go. Can you hear that? We're live. Perfect. Welcome, guys. We got 3 people in already. Wow, good to see everyone. We are here back. I've been doing the BBL Supercoach, but now we are up to the AFL season. Can't believe it. 5 days, 2 days time. It's very close. And we have got our fantasy guru as well too, from the Cheetah Cubs, who's our draft guru. Who's been in a lot of drafts. Is Tim? How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I can't believe it's been. I can't believe the season's already. That's 3 months have all gone flown by, hasn't it? That's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast after a heartbreak last year. Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of us was going to be happy, one of us going to be sad. I would have felt the same if my team lost, but yeah, Tim is actually a Geelong supporter and I'm a Brisbane supporter, so you got us in the first final at least. I was a bit sad in the first week. You guys flogged us then, so suppose we beat each other in the finals. So maybe we'll have a different team to play in the finals. Would be nice.
And it's good to have fantasy back.
Yep, and fantasy is a good way to be able to watch games that you probably wouldn't want to watch. Like for example, you probably wouldn't want to watch a North Melbourne versus Eagles game, but if you have fantasy players in there, it will allow you to watch them. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I had a good year last year. 52 in Australia. That's pretty good.
See, oh, that's smashed. That's top. So that's a hat. Then you got a hat for that.
Yeah, I got a hat. First
You
time.
should. You should put on the camera there. The hat there. That'll be pretty good.
Yeah, it's hard when it's all covered up.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, no, finishing 52 is actually pretty good. So, especially in a year like last year and the year before, I remember you had Baldwin the whole season. So to hold Baldwin all year the year before to come 52 is pretty good.
Well, not last year, the year before. I had Baldwin and I missed out by one.
And you had but you can have this year with your draft team, you can have Wicks in there. So your favourite player.
I did have him in my coach's team. I put him in, so
Oh, so now he's gonna score 90 points probably. And also in the today's episode, we're sort of merging the Roaring Lions plus the fantasy all in one because it's previewing everything. So we're going to also preview. Depends if Tim has a fully fit cat list. I also got a fully fit Lions list to read out. Plus, we can go through our teams with some players that we can look out for and some maybe some rookies as well. I haven't quite completed my team yet because it doesn't start till not this week, but next week, luckily. So I'm going to swap and change a couple. But how's your team looking? Is yours almost finished, or is it still working on it?
I'm still working on it. I'm still deciding if I can have McAndrew at R2 or not.
Oh, the yes, the ruckman. He looked pretty good in the preseason as well too. So um, I wonder if he's going to be because I don't think Riley O'Brien's been playing much as well. So he's been doing quite well, McAndrew.
Yeah, he has. It's
Let's have
pretty
a let's.
cool.
Can you see this my team on the screen? Is that showing up for you?
Uh, what screen?
On the live, can you see fantasy team there next to our faces?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just seen it.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Sweet. So this is a rough sort of team. I'm gonna try and fit in maybe another North Melbourne player, but I've got so far I got Wanganeen, Rosie. Port Adelaide's got a pretty good fixture first up of the season, so they've got a pretty easy draw. So I've got Rosie in there. I got Coleman. A lot of people jumping off Coleman, but when a full fit team Brisbane, I have him down in the back line, which I'll get to a bit later. I've got Bergman, McCarthy, Lindsay. This rookie I need to fix up. I don't know who he is. And then Zane from the Brisbane Lions. He looked pretty good in the preseason. What about your defense? What's your defense looking like?
I've got that Jakes from Bulldogs. He's a good one. He's going to play round 1 or next week.
Yep.
And Grill, Tigers play with Grill.
Yes, that's right. I need to swap over. Grills, that's the one. Yeah, I need to put him in defence. I'll probably swap him for Adams. He's pretty good. What about your
You
Primos?
you can put him in midfield or you can put him in defence. He's handy.
What about your main players in defence? Who are your main players so far?
It's pretty blank at the moment.
Oh, you have you got blank defence. That's not good. That'll be leaking a lot of goals there, a bit like West Coast Eagles the other day. Um, Now, for our midfield, so this I with Bontempelli, I might change him because he does have an early buy. So I might change him down to maybe LDU. He looked really good for North, and it will save me 200,000. I got Parrish, Merritt, Butters. Butters, as I say, Portland got an easy draw first up. Annabelle Brune looked pretty good. I had him twice last year, traded him out twice, got him back in, and he stuffed me up. But he better do all right this year. Smith looked really good. Simpkin as a mid forward. Blame Eyes. I don't know how to pronounce that, but the guy that worked for Collingwood actually did quite well the other day. Got 92 in the pracky. And then I'll probably change this guy as well. What about you? How's your midfield looking?
I'm back now, so
Yeah.
I missed.
Oh, that's all right. How I was up to the midfield. How's your midfield looking? What players have you got in your midfield?
I've got Tenenbaum on
Yeah, your favourite player.
and Grill in the midfield at the moment.
Yeah. Who else have you got there?
That's it.
That's a small. You got so far. You got 5 players so far. Gonna be very hard to make top 100 with 5 players so far.
Yeah, just trying to sort out the rookies.
I see what you do. So for example, what I do, I just do auto pick, but then I change it around after. Whereas you must start from the very start and you just add players in as you go. Is that what you do?
Yeah, I like to change it. Rookies, maybe sometimes I like to put rookies first or primos first, depends on the structure.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. So at least you can watch it throughout the pracky, and obviously teams will change over coming up this week. My ruckman is Grundy, McAndrew, and Reedy. So I'm not sure if I should still go with McAndrew as ruck 2, but I'm tempted to in the early rounds. How are you? What's your ruckman?
I got your favorite boy in there,
Who's that?
Tim English at the moment.
Well, I got Zeri and Grundy in all my other drafts, so I thought last 2 drafts I'll get English instead. Um, last night's draft was a schmozzle. I have to show everyone the team after this because it was crazy. Oh, our teams look pretty rubbish, don't they?
Yeah, well, I've got you, so I might have a chance.
Yeah. Um, so you got English, and you said you're starting McAndrew as well, are you?
Between him and Vezzatini, whatever his name is, Port guy.
Oh, the port guy. Oh, yes, he's looked pretty good as well in the preseason. Plus, the Soldo's going to be out all year, so at least you can have him as a backup ruck as well too. At the moment, I got Reedy there. But yeah, no, that's actually a good call because Podley don't have a bye early on, so maybe he might be better than having Reedy on the bench.
Yeah, But Brady, I don't think will be there round one. I don't think.
Yeah, because obviously you got Pitternet there as well, so that makes it a bit tricky.
But there's
Whereas
two
what's
players
that?
that there's two players there that should be locked into your team.
Who's that?
Bakistan as a Essendon ruckman. He's a
Yep,
defender, and Windsor,
yep,
Callum Windsor.
yep. They doing that's actually a good call because looking at their prac games, they play in the ruck as well too, and also Tom Marshall, who's playing, he's a forward. He's played down back as well too, and he's actually pretty cheap as well. So you could even have him in your forward line as well, save some cash because I might downgrade one of these forwards. At the moment, I need to fix up my forwards a bit, but I got Sheasel, McDonald, Pickett, Flanders, Buderick, Robertson. But I've still got, look at my cash, $500,000 left. So I'm gonna need to upgrade a couple. But that's sort of oh, I'll fix up this as well. Murray, I don't know if I'll keep him. What about your forward line? There's Lombard as well. There, I got him there. Who's your forward line look like?
Same as yours at the moment, except for two.
Oh, which one's that?
McDonald and Philippi.
Oh, you got Philippou instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, that's a bit more easier because St Kilda and GWS are only two teams on the bye, so it's a bit more easier to cover those two. Whereas Hawthorn share a bye with three other teams, so in a way, that's probably a smarter move too, Philippou.
And Tanner Bowen's there. He's going to get defender status in round 6. So
Oh, that's quite clever actually, because he's playing defence, like you say. So that will help.
he's got the round 2 bye though.
Oh, yes, that's the only downside. There's a lot of yeah, and Brisbane on the same bye as well too, round two.
Yeah. And Collingwood and I forgot what the other one was.
Let's have a look. Um, let's have a look what the let's have a look at the fixturing and see who the early buys are. So we have got round two, we have got Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood, Geelong. Round three, we've got Gold Coast, Hawthorn, Sydney Bulldogs. And round four, we have got GWS and St Kilda. So looking, I have to probably fix up my buy structure because I got a few put on the buys early on. So I need to look at that, don't I? And you got a bit more safer because you said you got Essendon and Port players plus Saints players, so they're a bit more easier to navigate because Essendon and Port Adelaide don't have the early buy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And what are the best rookies in each line you can have? How many in each line you reckon are the best
So
options?
there's, well, you want to have at least two playing rookies in each spot because the bench there, apart from the ruck, has got one there. They can also make use of the utility as well down here. I wish there was a flex in here because in Supercoach and BBL and AFL Supercoach you can have a flex spot, but you can't here. Um, but yeah, I would say Lindsay's pretty good. You said Grilich, you got Blackiston, they're quite rookie priced as well too. Um, then in the midfield, obviously Jagger Smith is pretty good. Annabelle Blindmaris. Um, uh, also a cheap Sheldrick's pretty cheap as well. Um, Lombard in the forward line. Robertson, he's rookie priced and he's been playing midfield spots as well too, midfield time. So there's a couple of each line to look at, and obviously the ruckman McAndrew, he's been doing well and he's rookie priced as well too. So um, oh look, Reedy's for 94,000. I might save some cash and dump him and put the other one in there. That might be easier. But
Dumping.
yeah, it's always good to have a look at, try and look at the prices as well too, because Jacob Smith trying 30,000, and look, he's going to score quite well. He's been getting 118 last game. So, what rookies do you think are good to get?
Pickett is a good one. The young version.
Yep.
That kangaroo one, the 4-9, was it? I forgot what his name was.
The Blam Moraes or
No, there's another one.
forward line.
Yeah.
Oh, what, do you know remember what his name is or?
I haven't got my laptop with me, but I forgot. He's very popular, so.
Oh, I'll have to have a look. What about mid and defense? Any ones that stand out for you there or?
Sharp, Jason Sharp from Essendon, Farrow.
From Gold Coast?
No, Essendon. They're both from Essendon.
Oh, okay, because there's also a Farah that plays for Gold Coast, I think.
No, not for Farrow. Farrow.
Oh, Farrow.
Yeah, he's a defender mid.
Yep.
And the St Kilda player Jack Carroll. He's pretty good. He's gonna play. Yeah, I think he's locked into their team.
Yep. Oh, so maybe it's probably better to do a bit more rookies in defence then this year, because if there's quite a few rookies in defence then.
And there's a Carlton play he got 82 on the weekend. Is it Jackson
Oh,
or
yep.
so it'd be more? I reckon it's gonna be tough.
I also should go through while we got the classic open. This is my fully fit team for Brisbane, by the way. So for those that are wondering about Coleman's role, I've got Leicester in the back line. I got Leicester, Payne, Ainsworth. Half back, I got Coleman, Andrews, Fletcher. Centre, I've got Berry, McCluggage, Ashcroft. Half forward, I've got Bailey, Allen, Lohman. Forward, I've got Rayner, Morris, Cameron. Following in centre, I got Fort, Dunkley, Neal. And then in the bench, I got Hipwood, Zorko, Ashcroft, Wilmot, Gardner. And then obviously they're going to swap around with Draper, Gardner, McCarthy because obviously they got Draper for a reason, so he's probably going to get some game time. But in a fully fit team, I don't see Coleman staying in his half forward role because the first game he only played half forward because they had 5 forwards out that game. So he's going to be back in his defensive spot. Zorko is the only one that sort of took his spot once he went down. So he's probably the only player that would probably swap around. But they could work it with Zorko and Coleman in defence because obviously they got no Starcevic, Archie, and Payne's going to be out for a bit. So while the competition's more for the forward line, it's probably easier to stay in the defence. So that's for those that been keep asking me about Coleman because a lot of people have been asking me about Coleman. About have you got Coleman or
No.
no? Oh, he looks pretty cheap though. He's not bad on the price as well too. So I think he's priced at say like I don't know, he's like a 40 average or something like that. But he should at least get like about a 70 or something like that. You would think.
Yeah, but he's got the round 2 bye, so I'm worried about the draws.
Oh yeah, true. At the moment, the only other one on the buy at the moment I've got Melora here and that Zane. So my defense is not too bad because I got 2 Port plus 2 Eagles. They don't have any buys.
Ah, you get McCarthy there.
Yep. You got him, don't you?
No, I haven't.
You don't have McCarthy, but you you pinched him in draft last night.
Uh,
You only got him because I got him. That's why.
probably.
Sneaky.
Uh,
All right, let's have a look at our draft while we're here.
All
right. Now,
so I forgot
let's
to
have a
say.
look.
I forgot to say. What are you thinking of 3 midfielders in the midfield or 2 rookie midfielders in the midfield?
Oh, good question. I'm thinking, well, if there's more defender rookies, I might have more defender rookies in the defense and maybe more primos in the mid. But Jagger Smith will be definitely a lock on the field, and then there should be another rookie left on the field. So maybe defense and forward, you could probably do more rookies this year, and then maybe midfield, you could probably do a bit more stronger. But it's up to you. Pardon me, what are you thinking of?
It's hard because there's not many rookies in the midfield and your utility spot to pick
Yeah,
from.
whereas like you say, you named a lot more defender rookies and a lot more forward rookies, so maybe it's better to be stronger in the midfield. Do you think?
Mm, yeah, probably. I've got
Let's
2 midfielder rookies at the moment.
let's have a look at our matchup here. Let's look at our teams.
Is that am I playing you?
Yeah, this
Can
is
you
our teams.
zoom it in?
Actually, I'll go this version this way first. You better see my this way easier. I'll look at it like this, and then I'll go to your team. All right. So this is my team first.
Can
Look
you
at this
zoom?
rubbish.
Can you zoom it in?
How do you mean zoom in?
But closer.
How do I do that?
I can't see the pictures. Oh, there you are.
Oh yeah. Ah, I zoomed in. I never knew you could zoom in on a laptop. Wow. I zoomed in. All right. So, can you see this?
Yeah, I can see it.
So I got Short, Roll, Burgoyne, Guthrie, your player, and Bramble in defence. My midfield, Butters, Miller, Powell, Sheldrick, Lloyd, and Caniglio. My ruckman, English and Pitnet. Then I've got Mason Cox, Rankin, Keys, Owens, Ainsworth, with Darcy. And then on the bench, I've got Rasmus, me, Closely, Agwin, Sonsi, and Allen. Now let's have a look at your team. What do you think of that team?
It's not bad, but I reckon
Yeah,
he's not the
could be
worst.
better, but what's
Not the
that?
worst. He's not the worst team.
Yeah,
It's
it's not the worst team. Let me try and find your team. All right, there's your team.
yeah.
So you got Daniel Williams, Himmelberg, my player Fletcher, McCarthy. Look at your defense is pretty strong. Then you got Crisp, Heaney, Warple. Oh, you got Warple. That's interesting. Golden, Holmes, Davidson. Your ruckman, you got Gorn, Vincentini. You changed your ruck.
No,
I thought you had some other ruck before.
no.
Oh, was it Vincentini you had? Oh, okay. You must have forgot to pick a ruck at the start. Um, Trelaw, Wood, Sparrow, Richards, Flanders, Hinge. Then you got Silvani, Ryan, Hanson Jr., which you accidentally picked, Sharp, Berry, and Van Ruren. Remember you accidentally picked Hanson Jr.? You're like, who's that?
Yeah, I didn't know it was 10 seconds to go. So
That was like me with Guthrie. I didn't mean to pick Guthrie, but I had nothing to do, like, because all my players got picked.
now, can you compare the teams or?
Yeah, fixtures. Here we go. So there's our defense here. So our defenses look pretty close. Look, pretty.
uh, I just realised I got a short player. You got a short player.
How do you mean? Oh yeah, we got small players, don't we?
Yeah, you've got Zach Guthrie, I've got Daniel, you've got Bramble. Yeah, small players.
Well, we won't. Luckily, there's no tall forwards we come up against. um, so Short and Daniel should score similar. Worrell may outscore Williams, and Burgoyne may outscore Himmelberg, but Fletcher will outscore Guthrie, and McCarthy will outscore Bramble. So looks like our defense is pretty even.
Zach Guthrie can have good games.
That's true, yeah. All right. So now let's have a look at our midfield. Butters should beat Crisp. Miller and Heaney should be similar. Powell and Warp will be similar. Gordon should beat Sheldrick. Holmes will beat Lloyd. Caniglio should beat Davidson. So that's another close matchups.
Ruckman.
Well, English and Gorn are pretty similar, and Pitt and Net, Vistatini, they're pretty similar. So that's pretty evenly matched there.
Yeah.
Mason Cox, Chalor should beat Mason Cox. Then Rankin Rankin should beat Wood. Keys and Sparrow, they're pretty similar. Owens and Richards, they'll be similar. Ainsworth, Flanders should beat that. If Owens plays like he did in the preseason, he'd probably beat Richards, but Flanders should beat Ainsworth. Ainsworth have had a good role in the preseason too, though. Let's have a look at our flex. Darcy and Hinge, so I know they're about similar, I suppose, too. So our team's not too bad. It's pretty close together, isn't it? And our defense, Erasmus. Oh, this is our bench, I should say. Sorry, yes, Erasmus and Silvani. They're similar. Mead, Ryan, similar. Closely and Hanson Jr. Closely should beat Hanson Jr. That was an accident picked by you. Angwin and Sharp. They're similar. Sonsi and Berry, similar. And Allen and Van Ruren, they'll be similar. So it's pretty much the same team, really, when you think about it. Seems like we drafted the same way.
No, I don't know. It's hard. People keep printing players.
Yeah, well, there's some people I didn't want in there. And then as soon as you pick Hanson Jr., like, oh, who's this guy? I didn't mean that's an accident pick here. I was like, yeah. So there's a couple there that I didn't mean to pick. Guthrie, I wasn't ready to pick him, but as I say, all my players got picked, so I had to pick him.
I reckon he's a good pick.
You reckon he's a good pick? How reckon he's going to go this year?
He averaged 75 last year.
So do you reckon he'll outscore? You reckon he'll outscore Hanson Jr., the one that you picked up by accident?
Yeah, but Hanson Jr. got 81 on the weekend. I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah, that was that's not a bad accident then.
I was after Zuha, but someone picked him up.
Well, do you know who I was after? And I was after that defender, and then the two players got taken, and then I had to pick up Guthrie instead. So there should be a draft recap somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
History, is it? No. How do I see draft?
You have to go back to the draft.
Oh, this one. Overview draft board.
There you go.
All right. So now let's see where I picked up Guthrie, then I'll figure out what I mean. So here's Guthrie. And who did I want? I wanted someone. I wanted McAuliffe. That's who I wanted. Here, there he is. And I was panicking. Who were you after for Hanson Jr.? Let's find where you got Hanson Jr. Here.
Zuha.
Oh, maybe he got taken beforehand then. See, let's have a look. Let's see how we went with the draft. So you had a ruck. See, that's what happened. You picked him third because there was a lot of rucks that disappeared early on. And look at all these rucks everyone picked. Then I went mid. You went ruck. I went forward. Probably silly pick by me, Mason Cox, that early. Anyway, Holmes, Miller, McCarthy. You got defender, mid, mid, forward, mid, defender, forward, mid. See, we're drafting similar. Look, pretty much did similar picks. But yeah, no, it's interesting. And how's our keeper team looking? Let's have a look. DTA, the new one. Let's have a look at the new one. Not that one. The 2026 one. Let's have a look at our live board. I should look at the team actually. Might be easier to show the team. Let's have a look at our teams.
Can you do that? Can you?
Yep, like this way. I'll show you. If you click on here, then you see your team. And then there you go. So far, look, I got Rosie, McCarthy, Mills, Fletcher, Wilmot. Then I got Sarong, Walsh, Heaney, Neal, Kennedy, McRae, English, DeConing, Batraka, Pickett, Rankin, Keys, Humphrey, Durham, and then I got Martin for next year. Sneakily, you put him on my bench for next year, and Worrell. Now let's have a look at your team.
Pretty similar.
You've got Whitfield, Amon, Sicily, Short, Roberts, Dunkley, Merritt, Anderson, Oliver, Richards, Atkins, Nankervis, Briggs, Sheasel, Flanders, Kerno, Mackay, and Lipinski, as well as Liberatore, plus Powell and Duggan. That's not too bad. Whose turn is it in the draft pick?
And the other one, the keeper, I just picked up Joe Barry.
You picked up Jared Berry.
The other one,
Who?
Joe Barry from Port.
Oh, the Port Adelaide one. Oh, yes. He's pretty good, isn't he?
No one picked him up.
He's actually pretty good. So that's a pretty good, decent pick there. But yeah, what I was gonna say. Oh yes. How do you think? Where's Geelong gonna finish on the ladder this year? Then your prediction?
Between third and sixth.
Oh, good choice. I think Brisbane will be second, third, or fourth. We've never finished on top of the ladder, so it'll be a bad omen if we did. So maybe second, third, or fourth for Brisbane. So looks like it'll be finals again for both of our teams.
So who do you reckon will make the top 10? There's 2 spots
Oh,
from
Gold Coast, Brisbane, Geelong, Adelaide, Hawthorn, St Kilda, Port Adelaide, Bulldogs. AFL fixtures. AFL. Who was? Let's have a look at the ladder from last year. Oh, Luke's watching as well too. Good day, Luke. How are you going? Look, Luke's taking photos of us. Pretty cool. Luke's joining in. Should speak. Can you type questions if you want? He's taking screenshots of our draft team.
You
Yeah,
can
later.
you can comment and write down who you reckon has got the best team, me or Reece.
Yep. Bulldogs and Fremantle as well too. So that should be the 10. Oh, and Sydney. What do you reckon? What about you? Who do you reckon is going to be the top 10?
In not in order, but Adelaide, Brisbane, Dockers, Cats, Giants, Gold Coast, Hawthorn, St Kilda, and Bulldogs, and Sydney and Port Adelaide.
Yeah, so pretty similar, almost pretty much the same as I said, I think. So that's pretty, yeah, I reckon it'll be, yeah, similar teams to last year with a few added exceptions. Like most years, there always seems to be a couple that drop out, a couple that come in. So, but now with a top 10, you'll have two more teams that will come in regardless. I think it's stupid, the top 10, but what do you think about it?
I reckon it's good. I reckon it will give another two teams a chance to fight it out for the top 8.
I'm just worried if they've won less than they've actually won and lost more than they won is a bit unfair because I feels like you want to be at least over 50% of winning. Because, example, if someone's 10th and they've lost 11 and won, well, they've only won 11 and lost 12, that means they will make it by winning less games, which I find is a bit silly. But hopefully they change it back. But yeah, I don't think anyone asked for it. The only one that did it straight away was AFL, probably. So always away.
And
But
the
yeah,
coaches draft, how's that going?
yeah. Well, coaches draft, that's pretty much our single team. So it's quite a cool concept. So I'm Brisbane, Tim is Geelong, and we got to like control that team for the season in the draft. So that's actually pretty cool concept as well. What we've been doing the last few years. And also, is there anything else that you'd like to share before we wrap up? Like anything else that we need to add? Oh, that's right, the league code. I forgot to mention. Join up for Krispy Kremes. You can join capital A49FCVSB. It should be in the title of this live. Join that up to win some Krispy Kremes as well too. What do you have? Any suggestions for the upcoming round, or maybe just watch this round, I'm guessing, and see what you think? Or
What do you mean? Suggestions?
like, considering the classic doesn't start till round 1, we can use this round as a free viewing to watch the rookies and watch what players are what, and then you can finalize your team next week. You would think.
Yeah, what players are you looking for on your watch list for this week?
Probably the non-buy players. So, for example, I got a lot of buy players early on, so I'm going to try and aim to watch the non-buy players, see how they go. But I will also want to see if anyone has a low break even from the early buys. So if they have a low break even from the teams that played early on this weekend, for example, I would like to see how they go. If there's a low break even, then I'll jump on them so that way they can make early cash. Is that what you're gonna do as well, or
Say if Rich gets 100, are you gonna get him in?
no? I probably won't stoop that low, but
No, I wouldn't
but
either.
but for example, if like Coleman gets like a 70 and his break even's like 10, yeah, keep him and jump on him, and that way he'll go up in cash. So you want to make sure that they have a low break even, so that way you'll be able to make cash, and then that way, and also it's a good idea to maybe have at least one buy player from each round in your team so that way at least you can use a loophole for captains as well too. So, um, so don't get all just non-buy players because you'll need some loopholes in the first few weeks for captains as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to give me some names who you're looking for this week.
Um. Well. Oh yeah, because there will be all the early buy players are playing this weekend. That's right. Or oh,
Who are you interested in this week?
Grundy. Grundy. I like Grundy. He's good. Um. But he'll probably, it doesn't really matter with those type of players because he's like a set and forget player. But maybe more like in the midfield, maybe like a Sheldrick or someone like that. I want to see how he goes because he got 117 in the season just before.
And the
So,
next game, Gold Coast Cats. Who you most keen for in that one?
oh, Tanner Bruin. I'll see how he goes. Um, what about you?
Petrarca.
Who do you reckon?
You got Petrarca or you keen on him?
Um, depends how he goes. Have I got him? No, I don't actually. I got him in draft. Yeah, I could see how Petrarca goes. He's pretty relatively cheap, and also Lombard as well too. What about who else is playing?
Giants and Hawthorn, Brisbane Dogs, Cat and St Kilda Collingwood.
All right. So was it the Dogs and no? I mean, GDS and Hawthorn, is it?
Yeah,
McDonald and any other ones from Hawthorn that I'm looking at? Oh, that's about it. What about you? What players from GWS Hawthorn are you thinking of?
maybe Ralston, McDonald, Oliver,
Oh yes, Oliver. That's good shout, Oliver.
and the
And because
Brisbane.
GWS and St Kilda are on the buy single, so it might be easier to get more of them as well. What about Brisbane Bulldogs? Who are you looking at for those teams?
Probably that Jakes guy, Jakes, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah. What about Freya?
Maybe Budrick.
Buderick, yes, that's the one, Buderick. And I'd like to see how if Zane gets picked as well, it'll be interesting. And Coleman.
Daniel Lundy, man.
Yep, ZZ, we call him, ZZ.
Um,
What about, and the last game is, was it Collingwood and who?
St Kilda.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who are you looking at St Kilda then?
Uh,
Flanders?
Flanders, Filippo, Jack Carroll, Sinclair. There's heaps of them.
Oh, yeah, I'll look at Miller, right? He's expensive. I might downgrade him. Depends on what happens, so.
You haven't got Sam Walsh in there.
Yep, and I don't actually, because he's got the same buy as I need to get I'll probably have to get rid of Bontempelli and get someone else in there instead then.
Who's that one there? M2, M3. I can't see it properly.
Alright, I'll zoom in. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, pretty
I
strong
got
mid.
Parrish and Merritt
Ah,
and Butters there.
Simkin. How come you chose him?
He's a forward midfielder, so I can swap between the two, forward and mid.
Ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, I'll probably take Bontempelli out now.
Who would you prefer to be in that spot?
Um, well, maybe like you said, I'll have to look maybe a bit more. someone cheaper, or like you say, you're saying Walsh as well too. He's cheap, isn't he?
Oh, Jack Steele. He's good. He's Melbourne now.
Yes, that's right. And they don't have a early buy, do they?
No, they don't.
So maybe I can get Steele in now instead. Yeah, because I want to limit my buy players too.
Yeah, Jack Steele, Sawong, Caldwell, Gordon, all good options there. Dawson, Dacos.
No, yeah, apart from Dacos. uh, but yeah, you probably. What time you got to get to darts? You got to get to darts soon, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to get go off in a minute.
Yeah, and I got to take some USB stuff back to the JB Hi-Fi as well too, and get a headset. Well, yeah. So make sure you join our league. We'll be back again next week with some more fantasy and Brisbane and show as well, which would be pretty good. It was good to be back again for the season opener, and obviously we'll find out a bit more information next week, and then
And
hopefully be able to finalise our teams.
and make
Don't
sure
forget to join
and make
tipping.
and make sure all you guys comment on which team is the better one between me and Reece at the moment. It's good to
Yeah,
have
yeah, well,
clues. Predictions.
yeah, perfect. And real life team as well. See who's going to finish high, Geelong or Brisbane again. Geelong finished higher than us last year, so it'll be interesting to see where we finish.
Tenaboo in there.
Yeah. Well, that was good. Make sure you join Facebook Dream Team Asylum as well too. Make sure you join if you're Lion supporters out there, WA Lions as well. We've got plenty of events throughout the season as well coming up as well too. So also new thing we're looking forward to is catching up with cheer squads from other teams as well. That'll be pretty good. We'll do some functions for them as well too. Plenty of things to look forward to with the fantasy as well too. As I say, another big long year ahead. Still feels like 2025 for me, but it's still new year now. So looking forward to another season ahead. Make sure you check out the Cheetah Cubs. Make sure you check out Brisbane Rule. And my name still says Scorchers Rule, so I need to update that name because that's still from the BBL system. So my team name is actually Brisbane Rule. But good to see you, and have a good afternoon, and go Cats, go Lions.
Yeah, catch you then.
All right, just ending the stream now.